Andor, Star Wars Andor series, episode 1. Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my full live watch along for Andor, episode 1, season 1. Now, we don't have an episode title just as of yet, but that'll get updated. Guys, if you don't know how this works, if you haven't seen one of these from me, well, I can't show you the entire image here on the side, but what I will do is do my little tips and tricks that I know to let you know where I'm at within the episode. I'm just hitting the play button here, and we are not transferred over with our audio, James, so we'll fix that right now. There we go. Yeah, so there it is, Star Wars Andor. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, guys. Oh yeah, I'm excited. All right. Okay, opening music. Guys, all of this will be part of a playlist for you guys up in the cards above and in the description below. I love the trailers for this, and I am hyped. This episode comes in just under 40 minutes, which is great for me because I like nice and concise episodes. Diego Luna, back as Andor. Cool, man. I got to admit, I'm slightly excited for this. So let's get to it. Not much, just some rain. I'm guessing that's Morla 1. Morla 1. Preox, Morla 1. So that wasn't Corellia, right? Morla 1. Just taking notes here, guys. Getting ready here for some planet names and stuff like that, mostly. Beat music. Okay. Right there.
No comms, no credit,
Oh.
no nonsense.
There he is. Andor. Some kind of electronic music playing. Wasn't expecting this. Okay. I'm getting Blade Runner vibes, rain included. And Hourglass says in the live chat, indeed. It's going for that aesthetic with the holograms there too. Okay.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Behave.
My apologies.
Should take care of them.
They like to play at being cops. I see what you're doing there. I think Hourglass Vikings there was right about it being... you can see the inspiration there right off the bat. It's pretty
A friend of mine said there was a girl from Canary working.
on the nose. Canary. So guys, if you don't know about this series, it's way before Rogue One, and it's going to time jump every 3 episodes, which is not unheard of for a series. Rings of Power time jumps. House of the Dragon does time jumps. Ooh, now those guys want
What does that mean?
Oh, that is a hard.
I never understood guys like that who go to the pub and then, like, they just become weird. They want to attack people. They want to fight. I never understood that. I guess it has to do with something about maybe insecurity. I like her work, her look. Byford the Hobbit says, hey, in the live chat. Hey, man, how's it going? We're just watching Andor, episode 1. And everything seems to be going along smoothly. So he says that he's looking for his sister, but is he? Is he really looking for his sister? We really didn't learn that much about him. Too much in Rogue One, right? So they're definitely going to have time to expand his backstory. No kidding, James. What are you talking? I know. But I like the aesthetic there. Well, those ruffians from the bar.
Employees are required to present their IDs upon request.
So far, Andor better than Rings of Power. Well, Bifer, we're only 6 minutes into Andor. We're 4 episodes into Rings of Power. But it looks like these thugs,
Swim over, Scrono.
and they're going to establish here that Andor knows how to handle himself, right? Ooh,
Here you go.
he drew.
I got
You drew on
300
him.
credits in my coat pocket.
What are the chances of that? So they're going to start off with a little bit of action, maybe?
Oh, that's it.
Have at it. Ooh. No, other pocket. Oh, there you go. Yep. Knew that was going to happen. Ooh. Ah. Wow, he body slammed him. Wow. Okay. So,
Tell me now! Tell me what to do!
I like that. Tell me what to do now. Because yeah, I never understood that. The tough guy mentality. And then when you're actually shown. Oh, yeah, because he hit him in the throat, right? He's done.
No. Follow! Follow! He's taking!
Now he's out. See, back in my day, yeah, people would fight at bars, and then, at least in my era, we wouldn't go that far. You'd fight, you'd knock the person down, and that would be it. Nowadays, I hear people just keep on kicking you when you're down, which is not, no.
When he fell and he hit his head. We're going together.
Ooh, and he put him down. So this is already that, not vindictive, but decisive Andor that we saw at the beginning of Rogue One, right? I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting the kerfuffle, but not him killing that guy. Here we go. Visual effects look good. Well, we know from Boba Fett and Mandalorian that the visual effects are going to be good. Guys, in case something happens where it's a little too much audio and it gets muted, I'll apologize. I'll fix that in post. And it shouldn't get blocked because I'm playing ball here. I'm playing by the rules. I'm not showing too much, but you guys can follow along for sure. Let's give you a timestamp. Just 10 minutes. 10 minutes in, so just about 25. Yeah, about 25 minutes left. This first episode. What is that little thing? It's like a... Oh, God. Okay, that's what that thing is. Weapon charging. Hound. Interesting music. Okay, that's very Wall-E, right? I like how they're drawing from themes that we can recognize. That's cool. That escalated quick. It wasn't worth it. Yeah. Now, we heard going into this episode, though, guys, so just beware here. Yesterday, we covered a story about this.
Cassian.
Cassian. Oh, so we got a flashback. We heard that this first couple of episodes are going to be a little bit formless. So it may jump all over the place with perhaps like these flashbacks that we're seeing here. They're not translating the language there. So that's young Cassian, right? Here's something overhead. And I think it's that Star Destroyer that we saw, right? Oh, no, it's... a freighter of some kind going down. Shouting in Canary. So that's where he's from? Canary? That's what he said in the bar, right? Canary. And I guess that is his sister. Right? Or at least that's what they're trying to show here.
Where are you?
It's not important.
If it's not important, well, why not tell me?
I like this little robot. Brasso. B2.
And sooner or later you were going to get yourself into trouble you couldn't talk your way out of. Then she drove.
You know what? That kind of thing reminds me of that old robot on the Black Hole movie. Because it's glitching in its language.
Tell anybody you saw me. Don't tell anybody you know where I am.
That's two lies.
Take your time on the way back. I gotta hurry.
But I like how they're establishing that Andor has always seemed to have had a relationship with a droid of some kind.
Take your time.
Yeah. So I guess that'll pave the way for K2SO that may appear in Season 2. Hopefully will appear in Season 2. And this is like our title card shot, right? All right. But to tell you the truth, because of that opening brawl there, that's a good opening sequence to establish Andor. Yeah, I see what they did. I like it. Vincent, short for vital information necessary centralized from the black hole. Yeah, Byford the Hobbit says. Vincent, and then who was the older one? The bashed up one that was on the station before they got there. Because I like that one. Okay, are these pilots? Or workers?
It looks so good.
Fine.
I came by for you last night.
Yeah, I know.
So this is Brasa?
We decided we were thirsty and
Bob.
you wanted to go to Cabos.
Bob was
But I said
in,
that
was
no
the
good
old
because there's too
robot,
many people
okay.
there I owe money.
Some nog, huh? It's too early in the morning, James. Yeah.
Offended by this. You failed to gauge the depth of my irritation. You rose to make your point more vocally. I was helping you back.
So he's changed this. He's changed the alibi. So is he the foreman? Is that guy the foreman of this crew? Are they miners? Miners or some kind of industrial work? Builders, maybe, of ships? Hey, those are the carriers, troop carriers from episode 2.
I knew you were leaving this morning, and I wanted to make sure you had all the available information before your departure.
That's weird. So he's...
This got the most immediate attention.
He was a squad commander on 4.
It's obviously fallen a great deal since then. He was a sentry corporal here on 1.
Argalas says that this is a mining colony. Possibly, yeah.
Ari girl who might have been working at the establishment. Are there no witnesses to the actual crime? Is he...
So they even knew that he was asking about a girl from Kasari, who's going to be probably played by Adria Arjona, right?
I mean, just the talking. I mean, stop.
Premore. So this guy wants to sweep it under the rug.
Expensive one, which they shouldn't be able to afford. Drinking Revnog, which we're not supposed to.
Revnog. So this guy's just wanting to sweep it under the rug, but this other guy's kind of like, seriously?
You look stricken, Deputy Inspector.
Okay. Andor doesn't feel like Star Wars franchise to me. Byford the Hobbit says.
To deliver it is brevity. Minimizing the time.
Okay, so now we get it. If they look into a possible murder, then the Empire will want to look into it. And he doesn't want the Empire coming in and taking over this operation. That's why he's sweeping it under the rug. But this guy is very headstrong, right? All right, timestamp. Where are we at? Oh, that was a quick 21 minutes in. 21 minutes in, guys. Just over halfway. Mechanic.
I'll be quick.
What?
That's Adria, or yeah, Adria. We'll have to take a look at the IMDb after.
For what? For one item? No, that's not how it works.
That thing you've got?
What have you done? What is it?
What is it? Nix.
You want to call your guy or not?
Do you know how much that's worth?
Yeah. Enough.
You're gonna need to have an alternative plan.
No.
Bix. Costumes design. The costume design looks good.
Promise he knows nothing about any of this.
He'd do anything for me.
So is he working for the rebellion yet, or is he just... I'm getting the impression that perhaps maybe he's just a scrapper. Like he sells hot material.
I'll let him know.
Go fix your face.
Good to see you, Tim.
Seems like that happens every time you come around.
Tim.
luck with that.
Yeah, you must find yourself a less complicated woman. So we're flashing back again. Back to the past. I think Andor is initially just looking for his sister and getting into trouble along the way. Well, I thought maybe Bix was the sister, but perhaps not. Perhaps not. They're showing us these flashbacks for a reason, though, right?
Menjuga.
Okay. Putting, what are they going on a hunt? So they are going on a hunt of some kind. And he put the same mark here as she did. So was that the sister? The older? Is it an older sister?
Thank you.
So I'm getting the impression that this guy has loyalties to the Empire.
Forward.
Are these all just kids going to investigate a crash site? Oh, maybe the crash site. Yeah, that could be a good call. Because they saw that thing crash.
Some old thing. And there's something just strolls through the checkpoint.
So this guy's going to be the thorn in our side, right? Nurchi.
In play. Just waiting to hear they're on site, okay?
They're going to muscle him?
You're here with him.
Yeah.
To what?
Strong arm you.
Threaten me?
Yeah. So it sounds like he's a scrapper. He gets pieces of valuable items and moves them. He sells them, right? Kind of like the way that Adam Sandler did in Uncut Gems. And it sounds like he's in debts.
I'm gonna do us a favor and not mention this happened. Veg.
What? So Bix and Tim. Tim's got doubts about her? She's being followed by Tim. Yeah, Tim doesn't trust her for some reason. And he stumbled and he lost her. Adria Arjona, right? All right. I can see what they meant by kids will be bored by this.
What are we looking for?
Bending mesh tech filter.
So she's getting parts from this guy. This is weird. So she went into like a small silo and climbed up a ladder halfway. Is this to get a transmission? So maybe they are part of the resistance. Because that sounded like they were trying to get like a communication or something.
Sir, we've been working on it.
Canary human males on Ferrex.
I'm afraid.
32 minutes in. 32 minutes. So just about 10 minutes left of this episode. And he's...
Put out a bullet. Canary human men wanted for questioning. Slam their channels, flood it.
This guy's got a short fuse. He's got a short fuse. Yeah. And he's definitely got Imperial... He sympathizes more with the Imperials, I think. Because he didn't like it when his boss told him to sweep it under the rug. So that'll be the thorn in our side probably for the first 3 episodes here. I thought we were going to get Stellan Skarsgård in the first episode and then that would be it for him, but I guess not. She must be communicating with Andor's buyer? Yeah, I think so. Oh, maybe so then that won't be like the black market channels. Yeah.
What in the name of Trump is going on out there?
Why are you swapping chip logs? You're gonna get us I was gonna ask if I could borrow it again tomorrow. I would.
So they've really pushed the buttons of him stealing, I guess, the ship to go wherever he went. And he's saying, no more. So they're just this back with the kids again. They're so is that the younger? Is that Bix? For some reason, it's not showing the translations here of what they're saying at Kasari. What? Kanari. That's fine. What? wait, what? 36 minutes in and that's it? Okay. Wow. Maybe well, no, that'll give me enough time. All right, guys. So that's that's episode 1 of Andor. What do you guys think about that? Andor. I don't think that there's going to be post credits for this. Just jumping ahead here. No, there's no post credits. Okay. Here are my initial thoughts coming out of this, because we're a follower here of movie news and stuff. We knew that the episodes were going to feel a little bit disjointed. What did they say? Formless was their verbiage. As a launching episode, I like the beginning of it. I like that Blade Runner feel to it at the start. I like the fact that we hear that he's on some kind of a quest to find his sister. But then the episode kind of left that storyline and it went into him dealing with junk or whatever, pieces of a ship of some kind, moving material, and working with Bix. So is Bix the younger sister? Or is his sister somewhere else, or she's just friends with Bix? I'm not too sure. So what we are going to do is we are going to pull up the Andor IMDb, because I think it's not going to spoil anything for us, but I just want to confirm here in my mind what we're dealing with here. Whoops. All right, let's pull this up. Andor. Okay, now that we know some of the characters' names, we didn't see Mon Mothma in this one. Sergeant Caustic, Cassian Andor, Stellan Skarsgård is going to be in 12 episodes, 24 episodes. So he's already filmed season 2, because it's going to be 12 episodes, guys, 3 episodes each. And there's the bartender, Carolyn Green. She was the one with the weird, funky hair. Bix, Kate, so no, Adria Arjona is not the sister. Okay, so that's clear. She's just another worker there on the planet with Tim. Bix, Adria Arjona. Okay. Well, obviously, I can tell you this. Obviously, Stellan Skarsgård is not going to be in all 12 episodes because he wasn't in this episode. But I think they put that in there just to throw people off. Who's the voice of the BT EMO? Dave Chapman. Only 1 episode. So is that all we get from BT EMO? I kind of liked him. Okay. So, as a first episode, I can definitely see now why they would want to give us 3 episodes. Because imagine if they gave us that and then made us wait another week. Because that wasn't enough to chew on. So then, if you intended the first 2 episodes, which I hear is supposed to be like a 74-minute movie, just give us that as the first episode, right? Why did you break it there? Because I've heard other people say that sometimes they take some of these series and they take what's supposed to be a movie and they just chop it up into small parts. And I kind of get that vibe from this. If it's going to be 3 episodes per time jump here, I'm hoping that we're going to see Stellan Skarsgård at least in this next episode. I don't even think we may even see Mon Mothma in the first 3 episodes, which would be kind of a bummer because I want to see her. I need to know how this ties into the political aspects that they were alluding to in the trailers. It was okay. I like the music, not feeling Star Wars-esque enough, but early days, Hourglass Viking says. I read Cassian Andor's sister is called Stila. Okay, Stila. Is that we saw Stila? Is she, is there somebody named Stila in here? Perrin is he, or who's the young guy that is after them? Is it Perrin? Stila. Let's see if they list a Stila here. No, they don't. Okay. All right. I wanted to take a look at this bartender here too. What else was she in? Additional crew actress Harry Prince and Ghost Hunter. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at the wiki. Overall, guys, knowing that I know that this was supposed to be slow, knowing that it was supposed to be kind of disjointed, I felt like it was an okay episode. It made me want to jump into episode 2 right away. It did. Because that's what I want. I need the full context of everything here. But, as I was just saying, if this was the only episode and you don't know anything about that, like, I'm curious to see what your guys' reactions are. If you didn't know that it was supposed to feel like this, you didn't know it was supposed to be this kind of a tone, a bit of a slower kind of thing. If you said things like, yeah, it didn't feel Star Wars-ish, like our Glass Viking said in the live chat, and Bifer the Hobbit also said that, I totally get you. I totally understand. We only saw one ship take off. Other than that, it was mostly just him with dealings there, but I liked the opening. It just didn't keep with that momentum. I felt like I don't know. But we will jump into episode 2 here, guys, in just about 18 minutes or so. And then it's up now. All of these will be linked today on the channel. We're doing episode 2 here in just about 10-15 minutes or so. And then we're going to break for some lunch. I have to step out for a quick meeting at 12:30. Which should only take half an hour, and I should be back in time for the 1:30 episode 3, and then we'll wrap up there for the first day of Andor season 1. All right, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. If you don't know how this show works, it's part of a playlist you can follow up in there in the cards and the description below. And what else can you find here on Mirror Domains? Guys, I hope you enjoyed this little reaction, because you know what? We do other reactions too for things like The House of the Dragon episode 5. Ooh, that one was a spicy one for sure. 1:30 p.m. guys. All of these can be found in the community tab for the playtimes, and yep, definitely now on Wednesdays we'll be watching Andor 1:30 p.m. Hopefully it's going to be one episode a week. Hopefully they're not going to drop batches of 3 at a time, because that means we're already 1/3 of the season through already by the end of the day. And then on Thursdays we do She-Hulk. Episode 6 drops this week. Are we going to see Daredevil? I hope so. On Friday we do the Rings of Power. The Rings of Power, yeah. And on Saturdays, we do the Horror Weekly Roundup, where we talk about all the big horror movie news headlines that drop during the week. And of course, we do movie news during the week, daily 12 p.m. Eastern, except for today, because we have to get through these 3 episodes of Andor. But we talk about all the big movie news headlines that drop during the day. And guys, that's pretty much it. We do full live movie watch-alongs as well for things like Predator Prey, The Adam Project, X. You're going to find something that you like here on Mirror Domains. All right, guys, I'll see you in a few moments for Andor episode 2. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I need more. I need more, for sure. See you there on Mirror Domains.